Good afternoon and welcome to the Rock Creek School 2020 virtual graduation ceremony. I'm Katie Buckley, the principal of Rock Creek School. I would like to thank you for joining us in celebrating the many accomplishments of our 6 outstanding graduates: Andrew Ablandi, Bailey Driscoll, Kirsten Drury, Brandon Dyer, John Malone, and Connor Wolf. Rock Creek Remembers is the theme of this year's senior class, and we have a lot to remember and celebrate with these young adults who have attended Rock Creek School for over 15 years. This year, my heart has been filled with memories shared with the Rock Creek School class of 2020 graduates. All who enter Rock Creek say it's a special place, and these graduates, their families, and the staff and community support are why the Rock is so special. Today, we celebrate 6 young adults who achieved and learned so much. Even though we cannot be together in person, please know that the staff, families, and friends of Rock Creek are celebrating along with you virtually and are so excited to be a part of your special day. In closing, I would like to leave you with a quote by Newton D. Baker, which is my hope for you as you enter the next chapter of your life. I hope your dreams take you to the corners of your smiles, to the highest of your hopes, to the windows of your opportunities, and to the most special places your heart has ever known.
Oh, say, can you see by a daily light what's a party we hailed at the altar gleaming, whose bright stripes and bright stars through the piley fight. Oh, where part, oh, we wash it. We're so gray, surely, and the rocket sweat glad bubbles in bodies in air. Give proof the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that stripe shine? Oh, let's wait for that land of the free, and at the home of the brave.
We will begin with the recognition of graduates by Dr. Terry Aubin, Superintendent of Frederick County Public Schools. Dr. Aubin became the Superintendent of Frederick County Public Schools in July of 2011. As Superintendent, she leads a dynamic organization of approximately 5,800 employees and the education of more than 43,000 students. An educator with over 35 years' experience in several leading school districts, Dr. Aubin is committed to working with the people of Frederick County, parents, teachers, administration, staff, to ensure that FCPS remains a premier school system. Dr. Aubin completed her BA in elementary education, summa cum laude, at the College of Notre Dame in Baltimore. She earned a master's degree in administration and supervision from Loyola College in Baltimore and a PhD in measurement, statistics, and evaluation from the University of Maryland, College Park. She and her husband live in Newmarket and are the parents of 2 grown children. She is proud to call Frederick County home, and she is proud to lead an organization that plays such a vital role in the lives of so many.
It is an honor to celebrate the 6 amazing young people who will be graduating from Rock Creek School as the class of 2020. I am also honored to join the families, friends, staff, and community members who have loved and supported them on their educational journey. Each of these graduates has a unique story and a unique journey. The talents they have shared and their unique personalities have created special memories that everyone at Rock Creek School will fondly remember. Watching Andrew as he listens to music and follows the light, seeing Bailey act like the queen and letting everyone know what should be done. Knowing that Kirsten will be ready to participate in every activity and simply enjoy being with friends. Brandon bringing energy to everything and giving high fives plus. I hear he also loves chocolate, and so do I. Seeing John on the playground swinging and playing with any sports ball he can find. Having Connor help you count and add a little something special to the class cooking projects. And yet, even though these graduates can be very different, there are also things about them which are very similar. They love to swim. Being in that warm water brings them so much joy. It is one of their favorite special classes. They all love to participate in the activities and engage in their own special ways. The other similarity shared by these graduates is that they will touch your heart. Their warmth, joy, and love for others is contagious. You just have to smile when you are near them, and that is a special gift which we all appreciate. It does not seem fair that our time with the class of 2020 was cut short this year. Yet during this difficult time, the smiles you continue to share and the joy you spread are exactly what the world needs. And we know that graduates of Rock Creek School return whenever they can for special events. And so we expect to see you next year for prom so that we can celebrate with you in person. So congratulations, Andrew, Bailey, Kirsten, Brandon, John, and Connor. You have been amazing students, and we know that as you go forward, you will continue to make us, FCPS, proud of you.
Mr. Brad Young is the president of the Frederick County Board of Education and a longtime friend of Rock Creek School. Did you know he's our annual referee for Alumni basketball game, staff versus students? Today, he will be bringing us greetings from the board.
On behalf of the Board of Education for Frederick County, I would like to extend our sincerest congratulations to the 2020 graduating class of Rock Creek. This is my 10th year on the Board of Education, and I can tell you that no graduating class will be more special to me than yours. That being said, every graduating class of the Rock is special to me. As a board member, my favorite thing to do is to visit schools. The one I enjoy visiting the most is always Rock Creek. The Rock has a very special group of students and a very special group of folks that work there. The feeling that you get when you walk into the school is one of love and caring. One of the many traditions that got missed this year because of the pandemic was the annual basketball game between the students and staff. I've always enjoyed coming and being the referee for that game. While we couldn't hold it in person this year, we did hold it virtually. Another tradition missed was the prom after graduation. I've always been amazed and awed at the creativity and love put into the prom. Many things were missed, but what is not missed is how important each and every graduate is to the staff at the Rock and to everyone else. Finally, I want to offer congratulations to this year's graduates: Andrew Ablundi, Bailey Driscoll, Kristen Drury, Brandon Dyer, Josh Malone, and Connor Wolf. We are very proud of each and every one of you. You've shown the strength and tenacity to finish up strong at the Rock. Congratulations, Rock Creek Class of 2020.
Welcome to another Rock Creek School graduation. This one a bit different than most, but still all graduates deserve recognition for their accomplishments. I am Megan Mackay. I am the former assistant principal who worked with these students and their families for the last 9 years. I have the honor of introducing the 2 prior leaders of Rock Creek School for this monumental occasion. Each leader leaves a legacy and impacts a school and its community. Rock Creek moved from personal care to an educational facility and belief that every student can and will learn. They believed in the power of opportunities in the many varied and unusual ways to foster student success and especially inclusive opportunities. They believed in the power of relationships and in the collaboration with every and any stakeholder. They believed kids came first. They believed they were each some kind of wonderful. Without further ado, our honored guests, former Principal Gail Butcher and former Principal Mary Malone.
It is truly an honor to be joining you, the Rock Creek School graduation class of 2020. I'm Gail Butcher, and I had the privilege of serving as principal of Rock Creek for 12 years from 1993 until 2005 when I retired. When I first met you and your families, most of you were just enrolling at Rock Creek after participating in the Infants and Toddlers program or preschool classes in other Frederick County public schools. And now here you are, 21-year-old young adults completing your education and transitioning from the Rock to adult services. The years have passed quickly. This special moment was made possible through a team effort with you at the center of the team, joined by your parents and the Rock Creek staff. It is time to celebrate the key members of your team. So the first shout out goes to you, the graduates. Today we recognize each of you and your many accomplishments in completing your special education program. You have participated in countless hours of instruction and related services designed to meet your unique needs, and you have successfully completed your program. Congratulations, Andrew, Bailey, Kirsten, Brandon, John, and Connor. Today is your special day. The second shout out is for you, the parents. Throughout these graduates' lives, you continue to demonstrate your love and support by serving as their best advocates. We recognize the importance you play and the challenges you face in meeting their needs each and every day, and we thank you for being at the heart of their team. Finally, the third shout out is for the entire Rock Creek School staff. Graduates, when you enrolled at the Rock, the staff used their expertise and creativity to develop your programs. They zeroed in on your many needs: academic, vocational, communication, social, behavioral, physical, motor, and medical. They did an exemplary job of meeting your needs. Thank you to the teachers, the special education instructional assistants, speech and language pathologists, social worker, secretaries, nurses, physical therapists, occupational therapists, custodians, cafeteria workers, bus drivers, bus assistants, and administrators for their dedication, determination, and devotion to bringing you, the graduates, to this moment in your lives. I wish you, the graduates, your parents and extended family members, and your friends the very best of life today and always. And I thank you for including me in this graduation ceremony, a memorable moment in each of your lives. Thank you, and God bless.
Hi, my name is Mary Malone, former principal of Rock Creek School. I was there from 2011 to 2019. This class of seniors is very dear to my heart. Andrew, Bailey, Kirsten, Brandon, John, and Connor. You are some kind of wonderful. I remember some of you when you were in preschool. I have watched you grow and attend elementary, middle, and high school. It has been so exciting watching you all grow into young adults, each having your own special gifts, your smiles, your laughs, your love of music and food, your different abilities to communicate, your determination to try and get out of work, and your love of learning. You are some kind of wonderful. Along the journey, you have had many cheerleaders, the talented teachers, dedicated special education instructional assistants, outstanding school nurses, and awesome related service providers. They have all been instrumental in your development. They are some kind of wonderful. They have provided outstanding lessons, given you medical attention, as well as individual therapies. They have given each of you their knowledge, their love of teaching, and their hearts. They are some kind of wonderful. Another important cheerleader has been your dedicated parents and families. They are some kind of wonderful. They have taken giant leaps of faith, even if it meant braving uncharted territories. They have managed to navigate all aspects of an IEP and the special education process while maintaining a balance with job and their families. They have each been a true partner with the teaching teams and the school system, and they are some kind of wonderful. All of your families have also been very close since the time you were 5 or 6, and they have been there to support each other. You and your families are some kind of wonderful. Okay, seniors, it's time to celebrate you. Andrew, Bailey, Kirsten, Brandon, John, and Connor. Best wishes. You are amazing, strong, brave, and wonderful. Remember, you are some kind of wonderful. Congratulations, class of 2020, and best wishes.
Hello, my name is Kayla Sparks, and I am a teacher at Rock Creek School. I have been privileged to have 3 of this year's graduates in my class for the past 2 years. So it is my honor and privilege to introduce my 3 graduates and the first group of student speakers, Andrea Blondie, Bailey Driscoll, and Kirsten Drury.
I'm Andrew David Ablandi, and I'm proud to be one of 6 graduates of the class of 2020. I'm just about to turn 21 years old. I'm born and raised in Maryland. I started at Rock Creek School a long time ago. It was August of 2005. Over these 15 years, so many great things have happened with my family and also here at school. Back in 2005, I had one sister. It was just Amelia and me. Things were quiet then. Over these years, my family has grown. My sisters, Ava and Jenna, and my cat Charlie and dog Rose have made our family complete. I love the trips we take together all across the country in our blue van. I love the time we spend together in our pool, listening to music on our family walks and on our family drives. Not many people realize this, but my sisters put up with a lot. I love them and our times together very much. They are amazing sisters. I also want to give a shout out to my mom and dad, my granny, grandpa, and grandma. At Rock Creek, I was lucky to come to school every single day and be greeted by people that made me feel accepted, happy, loved, and part of something. I was lucky to have found a place where people wanted to interact with me, teach me, and be my friend. I am grateful to each and every teacher, instructional assistant, nurse, therapist, front office staff, lunchroom staff, custodian, bus staff, substitute, and volunteer that has come into my life. There are so many people that I cannot even begin to list them. How amazing is that I am loved by so many. I take this one last time to say thank you. Some of my favorite memories of my time at the Rock are lunchtime, walks outside, Mandy, Michelle, and Jen during ESY, trunk or treat, a long time ago, layout time, the paper shred pit, lunchtime with Miss Ariana, we were lunch buddies, eating crab cakes at the fair. I want to give thanks to Mrs. Becky, who makes me feel like I'm her #1 student, even though all of the students are her #1. Mrs. Becky made me feel special from the very beginning. I hope we'll always be friends. I will always remember Miss Donna from the bus. She was the best, and I was lucky that I was one of her boys on the bus. Miss Sharon is another great lady I met on the bus. She took care of me for a few years on the bus, and to this day checks in on me, sends me cards, letters, and crafts. She's so fun. I'm grateful for her friendship. Mr. Ray and Mrs. Dawn, thanks for helping take care of me for all these years on the bus. Not many people can say they lived through an EF1 tornado together. Ms. Carla, thank you for hanging out with me outside of school. In 20 years' time, not one person has ever said to me and my mom, "What you do." that you just want to help us by hanging out with me. I know we are together a lot, and you offering to help me and my mom was an offer that was one of the kindest things we've experienced. Thank you. My mom is grateful that for so many years I brought home the coolest crafts, mostly at Christmas time. Every year, while putting up our Christmas tree, my family looks back on how I've grown, and these crafts have become cherished keepsakes that my family will always treasure. Thank you. And a note to all, you know who you are. Thank you to anyone who ever fed me lunch. You may never look at a ham sandwich, banana, and ho-ho the same again. Thank you for your patience when I never wanted to participate. Thank you for picking up my cup. Thank you for getting me out of my chair. Thank you to anyone who had to put up with my mom's frequent visits. She's a lot. Congratulations to the other graduates. I've known you most of my life. You've been my friends and classmates since the beginning. I hope that we will continue to stay in each other's lives. Thank you, Rock Creek. Thank you for making this ceremony happen, even when these times have made it almost impossible. I'm ready to go. I look forward to a new program and more time with my family exploring the country.
True to my stubborn nature, I was born 2 weeks after the day they told me I should be. Even then, I made them forcibly evict me. I do love a dramatic entrance. Then, those silly doctors told me I wouldn't be able to see or hear and that I probably wouldn't live past 2 years old. Ha! I showed them. There is a saying that states sometimes we choose the road we follow and sometimes it chooses us. That is definitely what happened to me. It turns out this road is actually pretty awesome and has led me to an amazing group of people and has guided me to a lot of love. During the first few years of my life, I met some really awesome people who loved me a lot. Dr. Alter and Kathy Fox, my amazing OT, were the first to look past my medical scans and knew right away that the twinkle in my eye was actually full of sass. They both told me all the time that they knew I was bound for greatness and that I could do way more than those other doctors thought. Then they made me work. They pushed me all the time. Then they made my mom and dad start pushing me too. During my time with infant and toddlers in Frederick, I met another amazing group of people that we started referring to as Team Bailey. These were people that loved me, pushed me, challenged me, and supported me and my family. Team Bailey has grown into an amazing support system with more love than any person deserves. Like Lao Tzu says, being deeply loved by someone gives you strength, while loving someone deeply gives you courage. At 3 years old, I started at Thurmont Primary, where I added Miss Renee and Miss Sally to my team. Then at 4 years old, I came to Rock Creek, where not only did I amass a great following, but I started to really fortify my strong personality and was embraced for being the ornery, feisty, stubborn, giggly, flirty princess that I am today. I've had many amazing teachers, but I will pick a few of my favorite memories to share with you. The year that Miss Kathy and Miss Terry were with me was full of so many stories that I'm not sure where to even start. The notes they wrote on my belly back and forth to my mom were always fun. The shopping trips we took together were epic, and the things I came home with, well, they know. The greatest was the day I got home and my mom went to change my diaper. She thought they had lost their minds because I had 2 diapers on. When my mom took the top diaper off, glitter and confetti went everywhere. My mom and I laughed a lot as we plotted our payback. The years I spent with Miss Pam, Miss Linda, and Miss Jen were full of belly laughs and has led to lifelong friendships. They loved me so much, but man, they were on to me from the very beginning. Those were the years that I fine-tuned my ability to be super bad while looking super cute. I'm not going to say Miss Pam was totally to blame, but well, come on, we all know Miss Pam. Then there were my summers with Mandy, Michelle, and Amanda. They were young, cute, and super cool, just like me. They were my people and had a special way of bringing out that sassy part of me that everyone loves. I have always loved swimming at Rock Creek. That is my favorite place. Miss Nita and Miss Kayla always made it fun, and though I miss them a lot, it has been pretty great having a male teacher this year. Speaking of that, a huge shout out to all the men of Rock Creek. Thank you so much for letting me flirt with you and objectify you in a shameless manner all these years. Thank you to Mr. Chris for embracing my questionable behavior and giving me the best nickname ever, Driscollicious, proving yet again that so many people at Rock Creek just get me. I absolutely can't forget to say how much I love Miss Becky, both when she was in the classroom and in recent years as she has been up front and is truly the heart and soul of Rock Creek. Her smile is like a warm hug to my heart. I will miss all of you so much as I move on to the next phase of my life. I know my mom would love it if I was the type of kid that wanted to stay home and hang out with her all day, but we all know that isn't going to happen. I have big plans to take over the world. I'm going to focus on getting my MBA with an emphasis on male studies and TikTok videos. I don't actually know what I will be doing in the future, but I know that I will be super great at it. I am going to miss my Andrew very much. He has been a constant in my life for as long as I can remember. We have been in the same classroom every single year for 16 years. That is longer than a lot of marriages last. Andrew will always be my school husband and best friend. Thank you for putting up with my antics all these years and for being a significant part of my life. If you know me, you know I'm the best part of my family, but for some reason, I was told I had to talk about them. For years, I lived as an only child with my mom and dad. Then, at 6 years old, my parents brought home my baby brother, Logan. He wasn't so bad. My favorite is when he was first learning to walk. Anytime he walked in front of my chair, I would kick him over and laugh hysterically. Then, when I was 7, my parents brought home Kara. She wasn't my blood sister, but she was the best bonus sister any girl could ask for. I have done my best to teach her how to be super cool like me. I have also loved spending my summers with all my cousins and grandparents. We go on adventures together every summer, and it is always a lot of fun. I will leave you with this. Success is not how high you climb, but how you make a positive difference in the world. I hope I have made a difference in your life because I know Team Bailey has made a difference in mine. I love you all so much. And a note from my mom. If you know me, you can close your eyes and hear my laughter. And she challenges anyone to listen to my laugh and not smile. If you do not know me, I hope you have someone in your life that has an amazing, genuine gut laugh that can make any rainy day sunny. Thank you all for being a part of Team Bailey. You are the best.
Hello, my name is Kirsten Drury, and I want to tell you a little about myself. I was born on October 20th, 1998, in Baltimore City, Maryland. I currently live with my mom, dad, grandma, and dog, and I also have a brother named Todd. I have attended Rock Creek since 2001. I enjoy laying out in a soft bed and having someone talk to or read to me. I am always listening to what is going on around me. I also enjoy being around my friends and teachers. I am sad that I will not be able to be with my friends and teachers after this year. I do know that I will make new friends in my new program at Washington Human Development Council, where I will start after this school year ends. I also enjoy going outside and am always rocking a stylish pair of sunglasses. I mean, a girl can never have too many sunglasses, right? I enjoyed every class I had because I loved being at school. I looked forward to coming to school every day and seeing everyone. Everyone always had something nice to say to me. Swimming would be very high on my class favorites list. I loved being able to get out of my chair and relax in the warm water. It always felt so good to be in the pool. I would like to thank every teacher that I have had since being at Rock Creek, like Pat Anderson, Pam White, Ann Dragic, Merle Anderson, Kathleen Cleveland, Peter Riccuti, and Kayla Sparks. They always believed in me and what I could do. I also want to thank all the assistants who helped and believed in me as well. I know you weren't as hands-on with me as the other students since I had a private duty nurse, but you were still always ready to lend a hand. To my nurses that I have had, thank you for taking care of me and helping me in school. I am going to miss everyone at Rock Creek, but I'm excited to see what happens as I move on to Washington Human Development Council. Thank you again to everyone for always supporting and believing in me. I would not be who I am today without all of you. I miss you all already.
Hello, my name is Colin Schulzeberger, and I'm the music teacher at Rock Creek School. Congratulations to the class of 2020. You did it. I can't wait to see where your paths take you. The Rock Creek School Faculty Chorus has prepared a gift for you, and we would like to present it now. Without further ado, I present Janelle Monáe and Kelly Clarkson's Unbreakable as performed by the Rock Creek School Chorus. Thanks.
There's always gonna be someone trying to tear you down, mocking you for your mistakes. Oh, there's always gonna be someone messing your head around, watching you to see you break. So don't you let them call you out, brush away the shame and doubt. Remember what you're all about and then show them who you are. Show them that you're strong. Show them that you know where you belong. Open up their eyes, force them all to see. Let them know you are and you'll always be unbreakable.
Hello, Rock Creek graduates, families, esteemed guests, and staff. It is my pleasure to be a part of Rock Creek School's 2020 graduation ceremony. My name is Kelly Turnbull, the school therapist at Rock Creek School, better known as Bill's replacement. As you know, Bill Derbyshire, long-term social worker at The Rock, retired in the fall of 2019. Bill's cheerful manner and easy smile have been missed by all, as well as his dedication to his students. Bill saw each student as the individual that they are and openly expressed his appreciation for each individual's unique qualities. While Bill is sorely missed, I'm honored to carry on his work and also to introduce him as today's graduation guest speaker. So without further ado, I introduce Bill Derbyshire.
Hello, this is Mr. Bill. I want to thank Janet for inviting me to help celebrate graduation of the Rock Creek School 6 graduates this year. Andrew Blondie, Bailey Driscoll, Kirsten Jury, John Malone, Connor Wolf, and Brandon Dyer. I'm honored to be able to speak to you. Although I may not have seen you for several months, I feel like you are my friends. I have known most of you for at least 12 years or more. In those 12 years, I have benefited from gifts you have bestowed onto me. Let me tell you now what these gifts are. Andrew Blondie, strength. Your strength to get through your seizures. If you can do that every day like you do, I can get through any hurdle in my life. Thank you, Andrew. Bailey Driscoll, charm. Your smile whenever I came into your classroom always made me feel welcome and put a smile on my face, reminding me of how important it is to smile. Thank you, Bailey. Kirsten Jury, acceptance. Your ability to accept who you are and tolerate others around you gives me hope that the human race can learn to accept differences in everyone. Thank you, Kirsten. John Malone, hard worker. When your parents showed me videos of you exercising several times a week, I knew then I had no excuse. You motivate me to keep exercising, which keeps me healthy. Thank you, John. Connor Wolf, patience. To watch you over the years, learning how to communicate not only your wants and your needs, but also your feelings. It's taught me to slow down and believe in myself that I can still learn. Thank you, Connor. Brandon Dyer, engaging. Your persistence to engage and communicate with others is like no other person I know. Your engagement always reminds me that I must take charge of communicating what is important to me with others. Thank you, Brandon. So thank you, my friends, for your gifts. I think of you all as my friends. I have known you and your families for at least 12 years or more. Once we are able to get back out into the community, I hope to see where you are working, volunteering, or just relaxing. And when I do see you, I will do one of the following. Smile, handshake, high five, a hug, or a wink, or all of the above. Thank you and your families for your friendship. Bye.
Good afternoon. My name is Janet Fox, and I have been a teacher at Rock Creek School for the past 25 years. I have had the honor of working with each of these amazing graduates since they began attending Rock Creek, first as their music teacher, and then most recently as a teacher on the high school line. I am so proud of all of these students
and they, rightfully so, are extremely proud of what they have accomplished here. So it is with great pride that I introduce the next group of student speakers, Brandon Dyer, John Malone, and Connor Wolf.
Hey everyone, my name is Brandon Dyer. I started attending Rock Creek School in 2007 when I was 9 years old, and I've met so many wonderful people throughout my journey at the Rock. I have a sister named Brittany, a nephew named Colton, a dog named Gunner, and 2 new mini goats, Teddy and Bear. I enjoy riding the biggest and fastest roller coasters, going to the circus, going to see monster trucks with my dad, playing video games, chilling and watching movies, and going to see plays with my family. I also enjoy feeding and loving my new baby goats, Teddy and Bear, and my dog Gunner. And most of all, as you know, I enjoy hugs, love, laughter, and high fives. I want to thank all my friends and family at RCS. I would not have become the successful and amazing young man I am today if it wasn't for all the help and support of everyone at Rock Creek. I now have a voice with the help of the LAMP Words for Life application introduced by RCS staff. My family and I will be forever grateful for that gift. After graduation, I'll be doing self-directed services and will have my own staff to help me. I'm looking forward to helping in our new greenhouse, cooking, feeding and caring for our animals, and helping in the community. I will miss all of my friends and staff at Rock Creek. My family and I wish all the staff and students much success in the years ahead. Thank you.
I was born at FMH and live with mom and dad and my younger brother Charlie. We also have 3 cats. I have been at Rock Creek since kindergarten. I would like to thank all my teachers, assistants, specialists, school nurses, and staff that have all helped and taught me so much. From Miss Lindsay Hall and Miss Ty Diggs, to Miss Denise Berger, Miss Darlene Ingley, and Miss Sue Pittman, Miss Becky Main, Mr. Tony Gaudino, Miss Donna Anderson, Miss Amy Burrows, and Miss Julie Thompson, and Miss Babs Hoy. I also would like to thank all of the bus drivers and assistants that have helped me, especially Miss Donna Zobermeyer, who has since passed away. I loved participating in fun school events like bowl-a-thons, walk-a-thons, and student versus staff basketball games. I enjoyed going on field trips like going to the Frederick County Fair every year, shopping at the mall, and going to parks. When I am not in school, I like to go for rides and walks, watch TV, but no commercials, and DVDs, for example, SpongeBob, VeggieTales, Clifford, and The Wiggles. I also like to attend some local sport games. I love balls, and any types of water, such as fountains, bathtubs, the ocean, and pools. I like different types of music, like nursery rhyme songs, VeggieTales songs, and 80s music. I enjoy being read to from children's books, especially Dr. Seuss. I also like anything Christmas, like lights, music, presents, and family gatherings. For vacation, we go to Disney and Universal Studios and to Myrtle Beach every year. After I graduate, I plan on going to Way Station. I am looking forward to that. Places to go, things to do, and people to see. I am such a social person. I would like to thank Mom, Dad, and Charlie. I would like to thank my extended family and friends. I also would like to thank Rock Creek School. Rock Creek School is my second home, and I plan to come back to visit everyone and to check out the new school after it opens. I will miss seeing you all. Thank you, everyone.
Hello, my name is Connor David Wolf, and Rock Creek School has been an extension of my home since I was 5 years old. I grew up in a family with an older brother and sister, Ryan and Lauren, who were 2 of my biggest cheerleaders from day one. They had a special song they sang to celebrate and remind me of how much they loved me. They knew that every little thing I learned or did was really a big thing and encouraged me every step of the way. Recently, I have also been privileged to be part of their wedding days to celebrate them. Ryan honored me by asking me to be a groomsman, and Lauren made sure Wheels in the Bus was played at her reception with she and I center stage while everyone sang along. Truly magical. On the first day of school, my mother had a hard time leaving, and she explained to my teacher, Miss Linda Weaver, that I was her littlest treasure, which made me feel very special. The kindness and encouraging words from Miss Linda gave my mother and I a reassurance that I was definitely at the right place. This was the beginning of my feeling special and loved at Rock Creek School. There have been several milestones throughout these years. I had always been tube-fed, but in middle school I had a teacher named Miss Sally Grove who was determined to find a way to encourage me to eat. She even took an extra class on a method she thought may work with me. Rock Creek celebrates the little things that are truly big things. For instance, when I took my first bite of yogurt from a spoon, it was announced over the intercom and celebrated by everybody. What an amazing feeling to have so many people wanting to help me become the best I can be. My love of the Dr. Seuss ABC book and the Wheels on the Bus song helped Miss Sally as she and everyone in the room patiently worked with me year after year until I actually began eating on my own after 15 years. A true miracle. I am thankful the staff at RCS believed in me and did not give up. As everyone at the school knows, I have learned to love ketchup and bring my own bottles to keep at school. I even dressed up as a ketchup bottle for our Halloween party. I've been encouraged every step of the way. Later in high school, I had Miss Erin Weissman, who helped me discover a true love for numbers. My family has been supportive of all the school events and special occasions and have shared many of them with me. Birthday theme parties were always special and celebrated my specific interest at that time. Along with my family, my grandparents from Pennsylvania would always try to be there and participate as well. My party was not only for me, but it also gave my friends a party to attend, which made it even more special. The RCS Christmas party was also a favorite and especially meaningful when I was able with pride to show my siblings around my school, taking them first of all to one of my favorite places, the art room. They loved seeing me in my environment. We even got our pictures taken with Santa. In recent years, I've enjoyed delivering newspapers, helping with the wash, and going to the warehouse to help with shredding, as well as other jobs. I've learned so much while here at school. Other things I enjoy are swimming, going on car rides, swinging, riding on a cool adapted bike with Dad, and art class, activities, and books with my mom. Everyone at Rock Creek knows I love the Wheels on the Bus. I will engage people and ask to sing with them and can insert a few words myself. The song makes me happy, so since I can't speak, I know I can interact with others by sharing my love of the song. This year my birthday was during the quarantine, but Miss Carey wanted to make my last birthday at the Rock special. She had several people at the school sing a verse of my favorite song, and now I have that to watch and remind me of my Rock Creek family. I'd like to thank my teachers, staff, OT, and all of the speech specialists who have worked with me and helped me learn to communicate through my iPad. It has opened up a whole new world. A special note of gratitude to friends of our family who prayed for me throughout my journey and my trusted care providers, especially Stephanie, Brooke, Carrie, Jonna, and Michelle. They have given of themselves to work with me and have in turn become like family. Thanks also to my friends and classmates who helped make learning fun. I will miss you immensely. I'm grateful that God put me into my family. I appreciate my parents, siblings, grandparents, and aunts and uncles who have loved me unconditionally. Thank you for standing beside me and cheering me on every step of the way. Grandma G has written several poems about me through the years, and Ryan and Lauren have as well. One of my favorites is a book Lauren wrote about me entitled Small But Mighty. I think that describes me quite well. After Rock Creek, I will be attending the ARC Day program, and I'm excited to see what new challenges God has planned for my future. Thank you all for truly making a difference in my life. Connor David Wolf, Rock Creek School, Class of 2020.
Each year, our graduates present Rock Creek with a gift, which will be a reminder to all of us, the students in this graduating class. I have the honor of sharing this gift on behalf of the graduates. Stones, like the students at Rock Creek School, continue to endure, retain, and withstand. So on behalf of the graduating class of 2020, I'd like to share that a beautiful stepping stone engraved with the names of the graduates will be placed on one of the gardens in our new school grounds, so that the graduates can be remembered for many years to come. Congratulations to the Rock Creek School class of 2020.
Since Andrew, Bailey, Brandon, Kirsten, John, and Connor arrived at Rock Creek, it has been a joy and a privilege to work, play, and learn with them as they become fine young adults. Before recognizing their hard work and providing them their certificates, we want the families of the graduates to be recognized and thanked for the love, commitment, and advocacy you continue to provide these young adults. I also wish to thank the entire Rock Creek staff for their contributions over the years in order to enrich the lives of the graduates. At this time, we would like to recognize each of the Rock Creek class of 2020 graduates. Andrew David Ablondi. Bailey Ann Driscoll. Kirsten Nicole Drew. Brandon Lee Dyer. John Thomas Malone. Connor David Wolf. It is my honor to formally present to you the Rock Creek School Class of 2020. At this time, we would like to present a video presentation prepared by Ms. Anderson, which will allow us to see a part of the journey these students have taken to become the young adults they are today. now, without further ado, let us celebrate the class of 2020 as only Rock Creek can. Can you hear that music? Can it possibly be?